Alright, today's LED review from MyLED.com is this light sensor light that you can use in your closet. It's $7 and change. And it's made for those types of situations where you don't have a whole lot of light and it's hard to wire in light, or quarters might be kind of tight. Yeah, that rhymes. So here's some other pictures of what the light looks like. Let's take a look at what's in the box. The box that it comes in it's like a toothpaste size box, and this one is the silver one, and it's just a pretty simple no frills paper box. It comes with a self stick little deal here. I won't take that off, and it takes 4 AAA batteries. The instructions are kind of humorous. It's obviously been translated from another language. Work voltage 3 to 6 volts, static features 5 UA, I don't know what that means. Delay time 15 seconds, so it waits 15 seconds without sensing any movement, and then it turns off. 600 load power, 600 megawatts. I don't know. It sounds like a lot of wattage. Induction distance 3 to 5 meters. That means you can be 3 to 5 meters away, and that's when it sets off the motion sensor right there. Illumination, low 10 lux light. Oh, so it has to be below 10 lux for it to activate the motion sensor. Otherwise, if there's at least 10 lux in the room, it won't go off, which is nice because in the daytime you don't want it to drain down. Adaptation range, corridor, and bathroom and basement and warehouse lamp places. Features: the PIR, I'm not quite sure what that means. Someone to open, leave the auto delay off. Do not need screws, can be directly pasted light suction magnet. I'm guessing that means tight suction magnet means it might be a magnetic base or something. I don't know. Yeah, it has kind of a slight magnetic attraction to it, but I probably wouldn't count on that to hold it up. And number 3, the use of human infrared induction principle without sound and switch control. Powerful guarantee for quiet living spaces within the building. Yeah. Anyway, the box reads shaking sensor LED light, so I'm guessing that means motion sensor. So it is nice and small, and it is nice that it's off the shelf batteries. You don't have to buy any goofy CR123 or so. When you first plug it in, it comes on. I think this is just to set the circuitry and balance the light levels. Now, it doesn't look too bright here because the lights are on, but if I turn the lights off, it does provide quite a bit of lighting to read things. And I don't know, it's kind of cool. I'm gonna use it in my closet most likely. So let's take a look at what it looks like in my closet. What I noticed is the light stays on for about 30 seconds to a minute after it doesn't sense motion anymore. So it's on, it's in there, and obviously not on, but when you walk up to it, it's got a range, well, I'm say about 2.5 feet away. It hasn't tripped yet. I'm waving my hand, but there. My hand was about right here when it tripped. So let me back up, and it casts a good amount of light. So let me pull the light back, and if you mount it in the right place, maybe up high or something, it's got double-sided tape, so if I stuck it like maybe right here in the ridge of the inside of the closet, I can get a good amount of light in there. Of course, back there doesn't give me too much light, but it's better than the light I've got now, which is none. Now, motion activated LEDs is not a new thing. In fact, I've got one here that plugs into the wall. Turn the light off, but it gives off enough light to do what I need to do. There it goes. To do what I need to do in here without crashing around and fumbling and stubbing my toe and whatnot. What I like about this unit is that it's battery operated, and since it's an LED, it doesn't drain the batteries very fast, and plus the motion detection feature, it's got the light, feeding the light. You don't have to worry about leaving the light on, forgetting to turn the light off, kind of like those tap lights, and killing the batteries. But anyway, let's take it in a dark room, and oh, there it goes. So at this time, there was just this little light was enough to tell it that it's bright enough to where it doesn't need to come on, which is kind of cool. Overall, I think it's pretty cool. $7 is a little bit much. I don't know if I would spend $7 for it, or 7 and some change for it. But it is a neat concept in that you don't have to do any wiring. It does save on battery power with the motion sensor and the minimum lumen requirement. So like if you have a pet or something like that, it's not in the daytime, it's not setting it off if your animals go by where this light is. But it does provide just enough light to where you don't disturb other people if there are other people in the room. So it has its purpose. The only complaint I would have about it is I would probably pay $5 for it, but $5, $7, $8. No, not too unreasonable to charge for it, especially since lights like this are about $10, and you get the one LED in there, whereas this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 LEDs in it. Albeit they're probably not as bright, but they just don't have the voltage, or they're smaller. But overall, yeah, I'd give it a thumbs up. I would buy it. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good day. See you later.
Hey Salty, I really like those bulbs, but I don't want to pay that much. I don't want to pay full price. What do I do?
Just use the coupon code in the description box below, and you'll get an extra 20% off.
Hey, that's a great deal. Thanks.
Yeah, go order. Get an extra 20% off. You won't regret it.
Wow, that's a really good deal.
I told you.